Perth is the world's most remote modern city. The huge natural glamour of Western Australia surrounds this tiny city. Even though Perth may be isolated, there are still plenty of things to do here. There are stunning beaches, parks, amazing views of the coastline, and a vibrant city centre with shops, galleries, and nightclubs in this place. With such pleasant weather, especially in the summer, the outdoor lifestyle dominates here. You'll be spending a lot of time in the sun, whether you're surfing, swimming, fishing, or playing golf. Deciding what places to visit might be difficult, especially if you're not sure what to do in Perth. You won't need to worry, because this list of the unique things to do in Perth, Australia, will help you decide where to begin. Number 1. Face the heights of Optus Stadium. Optus Stadium in Burswood, which was built between 2013 and 2017, has swiftly grown to be an admired landmark in Perth's metropolitan landscape. It is compared to a big clay pot and is reachable from the city side of the Swan by crossing the new Matagarup Bridge. The stadium features breathtaking vistas from its lofty roofline and accommodates a wide range of sporting and cultural activities. If you're looking for something crazy, try the Vertigo experience, which has you leaning over the turf 40 metres below backward. Number 2. Explore the Rottnest Island. Rottnest Island travel is a must and worthy. It feels like a completely different universe and is roughly 20 kilometres off the coast of Perth. The incredibly friendly and obscenely photogenic quokkas who live on this tiny island are what give it its unique atmosphere. Almost everywhere on the island, you can see these little marsupials, which are something similar to kangaroos. You can get here by taking ferries from Perth, Northport, or Fremantle. From swimming and snorkeling in crystal clear waters to whale watching, there are numerous opportunities to take advantage of this unspoiled piece of heaven. Once you're on the island, you can rent a bike for a quick and enjoyable way to move around. Number 3. Visit Penguin Island to meet the penguins. Even though it might seem strange to have penguins in Australia, there are genuinely tiny penguins living here. A fascinating location called Penguin Island, not far from Perth, is where you can spot the blue penguin or little penguin. Around 1-200 wild penguins live on this tiny island, which also has beaches, hiking routes, and snorkeling and swimming spots. It takes about 45 minutes to travel from Perth to the ferry terminal, where you can rent a car or take a cab to get to Penguin Island. Tickets for the ferry range in price from 25 to 40 AUD, depending on the season and day of the week you pick, and it departs hourly from 10 AM to 4 PM. Number 4. Explore the Elizabeth Quay. It is best to explore Elizabeth Quay during nighttime. This waterfront neighbourhood offers amazing views of the river and the city, as well as dining, drinking, and retail opportunities. Make sure you experience crossing the Elizabeth Quay pedestrian bridge. With the Perth skyline on one side and the Swan River and South Perth on the other, this suspension bridge crosses the inlet and offers breathtaking panoramic views. It's among the city's ideal spots for pictures. Don't forget to pay a visit to the bell tower as well. With 18 bells suspended in the 82.5 metre or 270-foot tower, it is one of the largest musical instruments in the world. Between 10:30 AM to 2:30 PM, it will chime once every half hour. Visit the bell tower and try ringing the bells for yourself while you're there. It's incredibly fascinating. Number 5. Have fun at night. Perth has a vibrant nightlife, so there are many areas to have fun once the sun sets. Fremantle, the area around Elizabeth Quay, Northbridge, and Cottesloe Beach are a few of the most well-liked places to party. The Crown Casino is open around the clock, so there is always something going on there. Everywhere you go, you'll receive alcohol discounts and you'll discover some of the hidden gems you might have missed. Number 6. Have a wine tour in the Swan Valley. Just 30 minutes from Perth is Western Australia's oldest wine area. The Swan Valley has several breweries and wineries that have been producing wine for more than 180 years, as well as vines. You can take a rental car and go exploring on your own, stopping by wineries, small breweries, cider houses, and distilleries as you like. Just be certain when choosing a driver. From a Swan River cruise, you may see some of the greatest vistas of Perth. Seeing it at sunset while on a dinner cruise takes that view to a whole new level. Number 7. Explore the Perth Hills. There are magnificent nature trails, lengthier hikes, renowned eateries, and even some cideries to explore in Perth Hills. La Fattoria is a well-known eatery in the area. Located in Pickering Brook on a large property with its winery, this lovely Italian restaurant serves delicious food. Depending on what is fresh and in season, they will give you 4 or 5 different meals for lunch. Nearby is Core Cider if you'd want to sip on some regional cider. The Perth Hills Naked Apple Cider House is yet another outstanding cidery. Eagle View Trail at John Forest National Park is an excellent choice if you enjoy hiking. The views of Perth and the number of kangaroos make this 15-kilometre climb worthwhile despite its length. Whatever you choose to do, the Perth Hills are an uncharted region that deserves more attention. Number 8. Explore the Caversham Wildlife Park. It is also one of the top attractions in Perth, especially for families because all the shows, activities and photo opportunities are included in the admission fee. When you enter, you'll be given a map, and the kangaroo cage is one of the best where you should begin your tour. Amazingly, you can hand feed the kangaroos here. Along with these animals, you'll encounter penguins, koalas, possums, wombats and reptiles. Adult admission is 32 AUD, while kids aged 3 to 14 will be 15 AUD. Although the park is open daily from 9 AM to 4:30 PM, try to get there no later than 2 PM. Number 9. Experience stargazing at the Pinnacles. The Pinnacles Desert is home to thousands of gigantic limestone pillars that protrude from the sand dunes' ever-changing landscape. The shadows that are mirrored on the sand at sunset are spectacular, and once the sun has gone, prepare to gaze up and be in awe of the stars. The Pinnacles are accessible by car. Driving time from Perth is roughly 2 hours. Number 10. Enjoy camping. It takes slightly over an hour to go to Dwelling Up Discovery Forest. If you'd rather stay indoors instead of outside, it offers a caravan park where you can tent. Every campsite has a private fire pit, which is ideal for roasting marshmallows late at night. Logbrook Dam is located about 1.5 hours from Perth. Many of the campsites in this area have dam views. A lot of picnic tables and tents are available, along with gas barbecues, fire pits and other amenities. It is fantastic if you try camping at both Dwelling Up Discovery Forest and Logbrook Dam if you have extra time in Perth, Australia. Number 11. Experience snorkeling with sharks at the Aquarium of Western Australia. The aquarium is one of the top places to go in Perth if you're searching for an exciting indoor activity that brings you underwater. You may purchase an entrance ticket online for 19 to 60 AUD in advance, so you're ready to go. If you're tough, step right into the shark's tank to get up close and personal with them. If you're a certified scuba diver, you can choose the Diving with Sharks option, or you can take the Snorkeling with Sharks tour. With both activities, you can swim alongside 7 different species of sharks, as well as turtles, stingrays, and fish. If you want something extra at the Aquarium of Western Australia, but think swimming with sharks could be a little beyond your comfort zone, consider the glass bottom boat experience. As you float on the surface of a huge 3 million litre tank inside the aquarium, you can observe marine life from above. Visit the Aquarium of Western Australia from 9 AM to 4 PM daily. Number 12. Explore the Kings Park. Kings Park, which overlooks the water and provides views of the central business district in the distance, is a great place to spend some time enjoying the sunshine and scenery. This contains over 400 acres of protected bushland and a spectacular view of the city. The Kings Park Festival, the biggest wildflower display and exhibition in Australia, may potentially be taking place during your stay in September. Number 13. See and swim with the wild dolphins. The opportunity to swim with wild dolphins is one of those Perth activities that should be on everyone's bucket list. A devoted team that adores these animals and is extremely respectful of them and their ecosystem organises this day trip to go swimming with dolphins. This tour is one of the most popular things to do in Perth, so you should reserve your spot in advance to avoid it being filled. Please subscribe to help our channel grow. Thank you.